And good everybody, welcome back to a new playthrough of Dishonored. One more time, we are live and exclusive to YouTube. I am your host Swishbone for the remainder of the evening. For those of you who have never been here before, this channel is all about doing live, blind let's plays of games. We like to give our live reactions and plenty of bad jokes, as well as live chat in the box that way. So if you've got any comments you want to get in here as best as can throughout the show, I'll do what I can to interact with you all as we get through those throughout the remainder of the stream tonight. And for those of you who've been here before, whether you watched the main game playthrough of Dishonored, maybe you're here for all the Shin Megami Tensei, or the Persona, or the Danganronpa, maybe the really unusual streams such as Song of Memories and Doki Doki Literature Club, or maybe you're one of the really old school fans way back in the day when we did Final Fantasy VII and Forza 4. Either way, a huge welcome back, because without you guys, well, this channel would be active. We would not be as reactive or as interactive. So one more time, you can always get your comments into the chat box that way, and I'll do what I can to be able to interact with all of you. Now, we beat the main game on the last time we were playing this game. We got through the main story out. Somehow, we managed to achieve a low chaos run in a mystery science can't really explain. Now, one of the things I wanted to do is carry on the Dunwall DLC here. The trial seems to be kind of like an online ranking kind of thing. For those of you who watched the main game playthrough, you'll know I'm not that brilliant at this, so ranking is not my idea, but I am intrigued by this. The Knife of Dunwall, a campaign. And I'm curious to get started, so here we go. So Dord is an assassin for hire. Use left-hand powers, ranged weapons as signals. It looks like I'm actually playing as Dord, which is interesting. Unlocking a new difficulty mode is automatically saved in your user settings. Okay, thank you, I guess. Right, the Knife of Dunwall. I have no idea what the story context for this is. I have no idea if it's after the main game, during the main game, pre-main game. Let's find out. Right, so the challenges we've got: Veteran, moderately challenging experience, enemies inflict more damage and have keener perceptions. Casual experience for new players, enemy damage reduced, your health recovery is improved. And then after that, there's Elite. Serious challenge for hardcore gamers, where enemies inflict extreme damage, you have keen perceptions, and potions are less effective. For the serious challenge for hardcore gamers, that's not me. We're going to go on Veteran mode. Huh? Creating a new game will overwrite previous autosaves. Continue. Yes. Meanwhile, Avian's jumped into the chat saying, made it. Good evening to you. How are you doing? So, Dunwall Tower. None like you can't forget what you've done. Killing the Empress and handing her daughter Emily to the Lord Regent haunts you. Oh, so it's a side story. We're playing Dord in the main game.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the high-born blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But she was.
This is interesting.
I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserved to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Oh, and here we go.
Mommy!
Oh, okay. This is the Shadow Realm. Interesting. Okay, so we're starting the game pretty much as we played it last time as Corvo, only this time we are at the site where we've just taken off the Empress. Also, the chat with Avian saying he managed to be partially alive, work's not managed to unalive you yet. I know the feeling. And as it's Dowd, I should remember that from the game. Yes, this facility has been condemned. He'd enter on penalty of death. Well, oh. I did get a prompt number. It's kind of disappeared. What's this? I don't need to repeat that multiple times, I think. Yes, Avian. Okay, I'll own up to that one. Yep, I'll own up to that. I did set that joke in motion. Ah, so I do have the blink as Dowd, and I also have void gaze. To see in the dark and help you locate bone shards and runes. The mark of the outside lights up. Level 2 shows important items through solid walls. Oh, right, okay. So it's an alternate version of dark vision. And it has the same voice as when Corvo used it. That dies. Move rapidly place to place unnoticed. You can move horizontally as well as vertically and aim at time will freeze if you stop moving while you aim. Even mid-jump, that gives you time to plan an escape or direction mid-air. So you hold to target while targeting indicates where you end up to freeze time, release all movement, including controls. So you can literally, like, zoom and then stop. I'm going to try this out of curiosity. Nope. Doesn't work. Time did not freeze. Just because I can. Let's go and ride on the rails. I just wonder if there's any random prizes on the outside with any random treasures. Nope, can't get with that. Oh. Well, this is a good start, people. Start as you mean to go on. Flashbacks to when I first started playing the game. Ah, there's the Sokolov painting. Not a potion. So there's nothing else here at the moment. Can't say I'm surprised, to be fair. It is the intro level. I wouldn't expect too much. A random carriage. Okay, so I've reached the coach. Now what? No. Oh, what the? I'm still alive? Okay. No, I'm not. That's where I wanted to go. I knew there was somewhere to go. I'm used to finding, like, potions and items here. But this is barer than Mother Hubbard's cupboard, it would seem. And that's okay. Alright, well, if time stops, it didn't look like it. It's the way I'm playing the game. Maybe it's my lack of intuition. Ah, I see. Yeah, so if you watch the rocks there, for instance. Ah, right, so he gains automatic there. And yes, saving a remedies afterwards, I know. You've watched too many of my games.
Dowd, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Dowd. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
No singing in the audience. Don't you dare start singing that song. So choke dust will stop enemies in the tracks to flee, and then there's Bunja Rothwell's ruthless businessman owns a slaughterhouse fleet of whale ships, including a ship called the Delilah. Infiltrate the Rothwell's slaughterhouse and find out what's behind the name. Right, it said what kind of ending will you do? Does this mean we can also bring back the chaos again from the main game?
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets, Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah. It hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild, a former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
Things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes. He has that very like 30s Nar kind of voice. Like a bag of snakes. The broad named Delilah came close to me. Meanwhile, on the Primo Jackson, Arista Jackson, you're back from a long weekend. What a day it was. I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. It sounds like a lot of con happened last weekend. I wasn't at any of them, but it does sound like you had a lot of fun. That's fantastic. And, yes, Avian, sorry to cut you off. You weren't singing this one. Oh, even as a gentleman gamer as well. How are you doing, mate? Been a while since I've seen you. How are you on? And you're on Dishonored tonight as well, are you? Well, that's an interesting choice, mate. I'm glad you had some influence to go back to play it. That's fantastic. So, as Dowd, you can use your network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment and upgrades for each mission. You can also pay for special favours. These can have a variety of effects in the mission, such as granting access to equipment caches or revealing secret information. So, you're not as much a person on an island, it would seem. Now, I've got 2,000 coins. So, let's have a look. I'm probably going. Let's have a look what upgrades we've got. That's the bow. Can get sleep darts. I know how effective they are. And that'll make them start immediately. Bone charm capacity. Then favours. What have we got? A guard overheard the code to the safe in the shipping office and will lecture on the wall. A bride layer will misplace a rune he found in a crate full of scrimshaw bound for the Academy of Philosophy. The rune will be hidden in a sewer that spills out into the river. And then a bride worker will disconnect security on the refinery valves. Using the valves will not sound the alarm. They all sound really good, to be honest. So I think that I might actually get all three of them. Runes are runes. I always want runes. And being able to skip the safe code. Yes, please. I'll have that. Upgrades wise, I think getting combat sleep darts will be a good idea. Also, buy a few more sleep darts while I'm at it. I've got 2 of these, so I might buy 1 of those and 2 of those. I've not got any rewire tools, so I'll pick up a few of those too. Yep, there we are. We're now broke. And so you were at HorrorCon last weekend, were you in Sheffield? I've heard a lot about it. I've seen a lot of photos online, gentlemen. It does look really, really good. I wasn't there, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Do you want to stop making purchases and proceed to the mission? Yes, I do. Right, so Bundry Rothwild is a ruthless businessman who owns a slaughterhouse and a fleet of whaling ships, including a ship called the Delilah. Infiltrate the Rothwild slaughterhouse and find out what's behind the name. They've been updated again? Yep, so then we've got loot the safe, yep, recover the room. I've already got the items to do that, so that's fine. And I've got a big fat nothing there for that, so that's okay. Story of your life being broke. Avian, I do know your pain. Right, there we are, there's the knife. So, I was just checking in case there was anything in the side here, but apparently not.
Dowd, you're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Oh, well, that was easy. Give me a room for free. Thank you very much, I guess. Right, so I need 4 runes to level Blink up. Then I've got Summon Assassin. So you can summon enough as Assassin to fight by your side. That's quite cool. Bend time, you need more runes for. Vitality increase. Bloodthirsty, which is to increase blood. I don't want that. Shadow Kill, and then Arcane Bond. Share your powers with assassin allies. That's kind of cool. I might hold on to my rune for now, though. And I know what you mean about runes sucking. Gentlemen, I had to pay a bill earlier on today.
You have to give me back my time card. I can't get back in. You had no right to take it.
Try and get past me, and I'll see you swinging from a meat hook.
Go home, Rooster. Orders are to confiscate those cards. No exceptions.
Hope you die weeping. All of you. I hope the plague gets you.
That could be foreshadowing. I played the main game. Now the question is this like the main game where you can be rewarded for having low chaos? The fact that the mysterious individual said what kind of ending will you get tells me it will be. Unfortunately, I've used a load of my mana already, which is annoying. Oh, that's not worked. We've got the rats around as well. We have the same controls at least, so that's not too bad. Thank you. So let's start trying to sneaky our way.
Said he's dead. Won't make it 3 more months. All these rats crawling all over it.
I tried to get over there and it wouldn't let me go that far. Alright, blood this time, that's good.
Huh?
All these rats crawling all over. What was that? How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
I'm gonna find you, whoever you are, and then I'll demonstrate your failings. I'll feed your heart to the hounds.
Oh, well that didn't work, did it? Spotted within the first few minutes. Let's try again. Let's save scum. Because we can. And so you're finishing up something before your break time, were you, Queen? So it's pretty awesome that you get the time to chill out and relax. Ah, there. I mean, I could sleep dart him.
You have to give me back my... I can't get back in. You had no right to take it. Find you is going to be bad.
I hate skimmers.
Oh!
Always sneaking and snooping. Quit hiding.
Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. I didn't expect it to fall off the balcony.
All these rats...
Whoops. Sorry, mate. Nothing personal.
You better hope I don't find you. You hear me? go. Oh, he could be chums if you come out. Pinky promise. I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive.
That's what they all say, mate. Yes, backhanded blade. I wasn't crouched like an idiot. I can hear him, but I can't see him. Where did he go? Ah, there he is. Oh, damn it. Didn't change back my rune. I don't see any trash bins. Oh well, I see a trash bin there. It's not really where you're supposed to hide him, but okay, I'll take it. Excerpt from a report on a treat sea banned by the Rudshore Trade Council. Little is known of Picodi. Credited with the series. Oh, hang on. The way while he's giving his views and nonsense. Yeah, I've read this before, I think. Yeah, I've read this one before. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can actually move them up. But when I tried doing it earlier, I found myself earlier in the game. I found myself unable to take them to higher ledges. From memory. No, it'd help if I had some mana left, but I've wasted it all. Assuming he's not been eaten by the rats. I'd rather he wasn't eaten alive. Good choice, so let me get up there. Yes, he won't let me climb. He won't let me climb while carrying a body. He'll let me climb by freehand, but he won't let me actually go upwards, if you know what I mean. I don't think it would. So it's like if you aim there, it's not got the ascension line like it normally does. You know, the upwards arrows. Even if I go for the train, it's not got the arrows because it's on a higher level. You can only go downwards or acrossways when you carry him by the looks of it. I remembered that from the main game. Still worth a try though. Yeah, get in the ditch. Don't see you there.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this.
I thought he'd gone, but he hadn't. Right, is there anything else hidden here? Some money, which is always good. We like cash.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
About that.
Look out, we got someone skulking around.
Yeah, it could be one of those where we need an upgrade. Right, what's downstairs? I know that upstairs is likely to be a guard. Okay, no one here for now, that's good. Same again, okay. Just trying to see if there might be anything hidden back here. Any hidden cupboards, any hidden relics or artifacts, any cash. So far, not seeing anything. Oh, hello. Got something there. Is it going to let me grab it? No, it's not. That's annoying. And this is just the street level, isn't it? Yeah, that's where that electric tower is. Don't want to go near that. Last time... If you say so. Ah, nothing in these cupboards either, that's frustrating. Okay, onwards and upwards. Up we go. Anything in the corners?
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
There is a bone charm nearby, I know that much. But what I don't see is if there's anybody else around here.
Look sharp. We got a prowler.
That's useful. Aha.
Look out. We got someone skulking around. Stop now! Someone get over here! Come on, please!
Sorry, I was trying to avoid that, but unfortunately, you got in my way. We need to get rid of the sewer rat infestation. Make sure you set this crate of parted meat inside and lace it with rat poison. After it's poisoned, take it down to the docks and get it in the sewers below. Oh, speaking of being poisoned, that coffee was just about to turn. So, automatically I'm not going to be on the low chaos route, because I've just killed a grunt.
None of it. Not so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Ah, I might be able to go up the back there, which is what I'm probably going to do. Excellent. We can sneak up here. Send us food, not bullets. I mean, there's something about seeing that at the moment that feels egregious. I know it's from 10 years ago, so it's nothing to do with it, but... Well, to be fair, I mean, I managed to kill a load of guards when I got out of the prison, didn't I? And somehow I still ended up on low chaos all the way through to the end. Not quite sure how. Didn't make any sense to me, that.
There's a man out on the river watching the place. If I weren't so young and pure of heart, I'd suggest he's up to no good.
Declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Okay.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
What's that? I'll be able to sneak up behind him. Because there's something there, I can see it. Right in my crosshair. So we're going to wait. Yeah, well I can't get that it didn't kill anybody at least.
I'll earn another promotion.
There we are, check it out. We're only paid by the city watching the offence of this man have high crimes under the laws of the city region, and there's Slackjaw. Only 2,000 coins by comparison. Meat, death, bones and song. Excerpt from a butcher's journal. The old one looks worried when I come home at night. She's looking for that spark, all love, the life we had just 2 years ago, all our ambitions. But the more she pulls at me, the more I resent her, the more I bury all that. When her father was killed at the carriage station, I gave up my studies at the Academy of Natural Philosophy. So mismanaged with their finances, with so many debts in arrears, that her mother and younger brothers would have been ruined had I not. My work feeds us all and keeps the rent paid to that shrewd old leech Wainwright. I hate this work, but in a time of plague it takes all one's efforts to stay afloat in the desperation, the blood and the rats. There are bribes that must be paid to the Lord Regent's City Watch and Barrister Arnold Timish's dead counters. Offend the wrong bureaucrat and your home is seized and you're to the flooded district, so it falls to me. Every day I drive my screaming saw into the beasts, eyes wide open. I studied them for years at the academy and on my trips into the field. Now, working in the slaughterhouse, the wrongness is like a wound in my head. The first months I worked in a numb state. Then my predominant mood was anger. Now the wound is scabbing over and on some days I feel a kind of power. My entire existence is meat. All there is in my mind is meat, death, bones and song. The terrifying songs. They come to me in my sleep now. I look into the great eye as I take life slowly. There's a kind of deep connection with the beast knowing I'll be coming back again and again, removing pieces for hours, sometimes days. They sing for us, a funeral lament that causes me to tremble. Leona and I still share a bed, but the more she tries to make me feel something, the more I recede. The person I was is dead now. So we kind of got a war allegory in the form of a butcher slaughtering animals. That's an interesting way of using it. It's an interesting allegory to use. So it's different, and I like different.
Masks. Those dreams gotta stop.
Sorry mate, if you see me, you gotta be knocked out. Oh, I thought I could open that one and dump the bodies in there, but no joy. No dice, as they say. You think being in a place where there's all kind of corpses and everything else, you'd like to have like bins for storing things, but apparently not. Still, I found some money. Now, is there anything down here? Property tampering or theft will be punished. I mean, it's a reasonable mentality to take, I suppose. Anyone wants to be tea leaving, you put them down. That's not a so-called painting, I can carry that one. That's annoying. Okay, back out we go. Closed due to curfew. No, it's closed due to the fact that I've just taken all the guards out. Oh, that's annoying. It's not going to let me back up there now.
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
So I've fallen down, I've taken damage, and I've also gone very perilously close to something I don't want to touch. Not a good start. But it's okay. Do a quick F5 save hit. Oh, that's convenient. Thank you. What's this? Got some money?
This is a public warning.
And
Corvo, the assassin and one-time royal protector, has escaped from confinement and is at large within the city. Any sightings of this state criminal must be reported to the City Watch at once.
I came thirsty in the fort. I just literally went through nearly a quarter of a litre of water. Granny's recipe. The pot side of whale newly dead. Plop it in the pot, grisly and red. Weeper, weeper, weeps no more. Laid to rest on blood-edged floor. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a birthday treat. So essentially she wants me to get the eye of a whale, put it in some red pot, mix it with a weeper, and that would essentially allow me to make a thing for Granny. To produce items of power. Yeah, I'll take the free food.
They used to tell stories about a woman in the slums who did work like this. Granny Rags. They said she was 100 years old.
It's weird hearing Dowd as a silent character, other than the monologues at the start of the missions. Right, so... there's the safe code, there's the main entrance.
Missing or damaged time cards will no longer be replaced due to abuse of this indulgence. Any worker without a time card will be denied admission to the grounds and summarily terminated.
Oh, wow. I like the fact I actually got one of the whales just washed up at the side. That's really cool.
You've had your fun, Butcher. When does the oil start to flow again?
It's all fixed, Chief. We got their time cards rounded up. Now we got their belt.
So you know the Regent doesn't give a shit who wins your little labor dispute. The Regent cares about the whale oil coming out on schedule.
He'll get what he needs. Just keep the strikers in line.
I can definitely see it being to my advantage to get rid of this. But, there you are. I was looking for where you'd gone. I daren't drop him here in case he goes into the river.
By the outside.
I'm sorry. I think. Slaughterhouse Row. Excerpt from a book on Dunwall city districts. For 2 decades, a small number of slaughterhouses settled on the Ranhaven, out away from the finer quarters of Dunwall due to the blood, rats, and stench associated with processing meat. Independent whaling ships brought in the occasional leviathan, and barges delivered herds of blood oxen. An individual slaughterhouse might fold due to mismanagement, but the numbers stayed roughly the same, producing the meat, leather, and grease byproducts needed across the capital city. And yep, true, Queen, yeah, what a clumsy guard. Of all the stupid place to fall backwards after being sliced in the face with a sword. What a stupid idiot. Only when the Rosebery processing treatment was discovered did the whaling trade begin to rise in prominence, driven by the many new uses for the much more volatile, refined whale oil, including military and security uses. Early into Empress Jessamine Caldwell's brief reign, the well-known inventor and natural philosopher Anton Sokolov introduced a series of devices that would begin to see deployment across Dunwall, directed by the Royal Spymaster, Huram Burrows. With this lucrative turn of events, the number of slaughterhouses quadrupled, and the demand for fresh whales increased proportionally. Many districts immediately adjacent to what was suddenly known as Slaughterhouse Row began to change as families moved away to avoid the industrial fumes and offal runoff produced by the processing plants. Crime grew overnight, forcing the City Watch to redouble its efforts against Dunwall's gangs. Yes, I tried to put on my most pompous voice I could. Right, let me go into I mode. I get the feeling this is where I'm going to say it. It's meant to be written on the wall. I paid for the favour. But I don't see no code. I don't see any clues either. Oh, so there is an audiograph.
After this morning, we're taking away time cards on site. Nobody gets in or out without those things. Time to send a message.
Right, the safe code's down there. I've just seen the prompter. That's one way to get rid of the evidence. Either it's inside that building, or I've got to take a chance on not being spotted on the outside.
Probably rats into everything.
We've already read that song.
Someone's down.
Well, it looks like we're on high chaos route now, because all the guards keep on being caught by the arc tool.
Interfere with or free livestock will be charged with treason.
Yeah, I must have rewired it. And that's the chaos route, so well, I guess we're on the I guess we're chaos aligned now, people.
What's going on there?
Whoops. I hit the wrong key.
Just the
Probably just the wind.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here. Huh?
What? Who's seen me? The safe code's in there, it's not giving me access to it. No matter. Ah, yes. I can stop everyone being killed now. So that's good at least. Knocked out one of the guards. I mean, I am playing as an assassin, so it makes sense to potentially be chaos aligned.
Abigail Ames is considered an enemy of the state and will be punished accordingly. Do not waste your loyalty on her.
So I'm find the written combination. Right, so what's the combination? The issue I've got is I can't see the combination. Oh, there it is. The arrow's up there and it's right there. 156. That's a little misleading, it must be said. Still, the good thing is I found my way, so it could have been worse.
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Ah, who's that on the water? Because I can get down to them. Open this. I'll open the safe first. Oh. No, I won't. I'll fall down and die. Luckily, I've literally just saved. I'll open it. Nope. I'll die instead. Okay. I didn't realise that, but if you actually move the wheel, you can just flip between like that. How useful is that? So you don't even have to hold it down. Ooh, blueprints for a new weapon. Awesome. The explosive ball and the time card. That's going to help us getting inside the building, isn't it? I found an alternate way in. So with that in mind, I'm going to see if I can use this pipe here. I wonder if that's Samuel.
You're Dowd.
Dowd. Shit, I hope you ain't here for me. I'm just a little fish in a big pond.
I want to know about a ship. The Delilah.
Yeah, I heard of it. Listen, maybe we can help each other out. I work for a very rich man who's keen on seeing Rothwild's business go belly up. This whole business with the strike, our doing. We got a mole on the inside, lady pretending to run the labor crews, a real talent. She could lie straight to the High Overseer's face and get away with it. We were supposed to meet up last night. I've been spying on the place all day, waiting to hear word. Only I haven't seen or heard a peep. I was about to shove off. If you're here to make a little mayhem anyway, maybe you could find her. If she's still alive, she'd be able to get you everything you need to know about that ship, no question. And a substantial reward besides. Her name's Abigail Ames.
Okay. So, Abigail Ames, agent for the rival Ramsey Slaughterhouse, with a mission to infiltrate and sabotage Rothwild's operation. In the task, then, it'll be a case of locate her and find her. Excellent. I've uncovered a side quest. And those of you who remember my previous streams will know just how much I like side quests. Side quests are something I live for. One of my friends who streams on Twitch goes by the name of Danny Frodo. Actually once spent 5 hours doing nothing but side quests in Cyberpunk 2077. Interestingly, very successful stream. People must like the side quests. So I'm that cat in the meme where the cat's like helping the small people while a meteor is about to crash into the earth. That is me. Anything inside the boat? No. Disappointing. I daren't go into the water. I don't know if there's any of those lethal fish down there. Besides, I'm not seeing... Oh, well, there's a tunnel way down there. I don't think this is a good idea, but out of curiosity... No, it doesn't look like it's the water's safe, oddly enough. The water actually is safe. Interesting. I'm surprised by that. Ah, there's something here though. I'll have that. Loot is always good. Warning, do not use during high tides. Okay, I've opened something. What have I done? I've opened a sewer gate somewhere. Aha, here we go. Have I found an alternate way in? Yes, I have. Ooh, I don't like the amount of rats in here. Yep, I was right. I was right. I had a feeling that they'd be hostile. No matter. Plan B. I thought I'd double check. Thought I'd give it a shot. And no, I was like, yeah, I don't like that. But I do have a plan. My ultra aggressive way of cleaning out rats. Bone charm. Excellent. Spirit water. So drinking from 4 sets. Oh, excellent. I've got automatic access to the one where you can drink from water to restore mana. That's fantastic. That's a great start. We're saving there with that. Ah, so there's a way to enter the slaughterhouse from underneath. Excellent.
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation. I doubt asking nicely is going to work. We'll have to find a more persuasive means of getting what you want out of him. He's probably close to his office. We should start there.
Okay then, so with that in mind, there's a misplaced rune is over here somewhere apparently too. Refinery wastewater intake, yummy. Oh yes. Look at where we're hiding, people. We're hiding beneath a slaughtered whale. That's annoying. I've been spotted. That's annoying.
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation. I doubt asking nicely is going to work. We'll have to find a more persuasive means of getting what you want out of him. He's probably close to his office. We should start there.
That'd be well when it's safe too.
No way.
I don't know if that counts as being spotted. Nice horror-inducing soundtrack here with the groans and everything else in the background. I'm really digging that. I'm not happy with this run, so I'm going to do a quick reload. Got an idea. I've just seen that tunnel on the other side, so if I try and warp straight over there, I might be able to go beneath them. That noise suggests that I've just been seen. Aha, yes. So I found a way in from the side, which is going to give us a bit more options of any luck. More coin, that's always good. Can't do anything with those cranks. So let's sneak through here instead. We're taking the stealth approach, people. I don't know if that sound of the gas being released was good or not, but I'm not taking any chances. I'm sneaking this way. There we go, that's one out of the equation. Wasn't expecting that, was he? No. More Tibian ore, more copper wire. And not much else on this side. Ah.
Does he know by now?
Excerpt from a book covering the approaches and personalities behind Dunwall's dominant whaling houses. Seemingly willing to risk any industrial secret he possesses, Bundry Rothwell is granted none other than the infamous Anton Sokolov liberal access to the Rothwald slaughterhouse. Sokolov is, of course, well known on several fronts. As royal physician, he served the late Empress Jessamine Caldwin. The man, originally Tibian, is a fixture in the art world as well, and his portraits are all the rage among the aristocracy. But Sokolov is of interest to Rothwald because of his work as an inventor, and because of his associated role as head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. No doubt Bundry Rothwald believes that if Sokolov spends enough time in the guts of his factories, the brilliant man will continually make invaluable adjustments to the machinery there. Who knows what industrial improvements Rothwald has enjoyed, keeping the whales alive for sometimes days as a means of extracting more oil from the beasts. Sokolov is keenly interested in visiting so that he may perform his own obscure vivisection experiments. In very few places would this be possible, so the benefit to both men is obvious. For those who have had the pleasure of touring Rothwald's facilities, a number of lessons can be taken away. The man runs a tight ship, as it were, with the lowliest workers scantily ever complaining about their role in the scheme of things. The men and women given the most menial labour are issued special cards, keyed to the mechanical locks granting access to the slaughterhouse. There is no other way in or out, and to lose the time card is to lose one's job. Lording their position over the others at the top of the hierarchy are the butchers. These men wield advanced cutting swords developed by Rothwild's top mechanists, working out the plans after hearing mere utterances made by Sokolov as he commented sourly on the lesser devices used in previous years. The butchers enjoy a special relationship with Master Rothwild, because, according to the company gossip, many of them were with him in years past, when he ran a whaling crew that was notorious across the Empire. The pressure valves leading directly from the slaughterhouse to the Greaves refinery are a marvel of engineering, allowing the raw oil to travel in record time straight to plant where it is processed. As a note of interest, or dare I say even humour, the local fishermen claim that the waters outside the Rothwild slaughterhouse produce the largest and tastiest hagfish. This is most likely due to the gut sewer leading from beneath the whales inside and delivering their organs and offal to the dark waters of the Wrenhaven beyond the slaughterhouse. And so now you know why.
No, this is about the workers. This is about fair pay and safe conditions.
Don't. You're not the first of his moles I've caught. What happened the other day? I trusted you. Extra elixir rations, bags of coins, bonuses. But you're about to see that my generosity is counterbalanced by a very inhumane side.
You? Oh no! Well, Dowd, what do you want with me?
I'm not here for you. I'm here to learn about a ship called the Delilah.
Did the Lord Regent send you? That old fool, Hiram Burrows. I know all about the Delilah. All of it. And I can give you exactly what you want.
Please do.
Not so fast. I need something from you in exchange.
That's what I thought. What?
We're both professionals, Mr. Dowd. I was hired to get these gutless workers striking, which I did very nicely. And then destroy the slaughterhouse itself. That's where I got caught. And that's where I need your help.
How?
The whale oil in those tanks out there is enough to destroy this entire place. The important industrial bits, especially. Just open all the valves at once to let the oil start flowing. The pressure will go out of control, and boom.
What about the people inside?
Growing a conscience? The factory workers are already out. My boss will hire them on, in better conditions than they'd ever see here. Not the butchers, though. They can die screaming for all I care.
Don't try and con me.
Wouldn't dream of it. Here's the key. Don't get caught. You take care of the slaughterhouse, and I'll tell you everything I know about the Delilah. The Empress should have hired you to protect her. We'd be living in a different world now.
If only you knew. If only you knew. Rothwild, the interrogation chair is set up in the meat locker and fully powered. We've run some test runs on a few of the most problematic labourers. They spill all their secrets very quickly. They seem to die easily after about 4 treatments. She's ready for you whenever you need her. Ah. I'll have the food, thank you. I'll have the food there too. Yeah, you stay there, you. Cats of Withers. All the cargo destined for Samara, Tivia, has been approved. Please delay loading until just before departure. There's a special delivery that was to be prepared by Foreman Ames, but she's been detained at the moment, so that particular shipment is suspended for now. If the special package has not been prepared by sundown, you may depart on schedule and other arrangements will be made. Remember, only our approved list of crewmen are allowed to handle this delicate cargo. Marine Clerk, Williama Boward. An empty crate filled for live cargo is going to be shipped away soon. Place Bungie Rothwild in the interrogation chair. Yes. Yes, I will. I quite like the sound of that.
Fleet report for the month of Nets. The Dauntless sailed north 10 days to no result. Word is she restocked at Driscoll to pursue a large pod east of Morley. The Delilah's coming back fully loaded. No reports of lights or singing. Another sign the barristers lost it. The Huntress is in dry dock after a nighttime ramming off Pandyssia. Engineers looked at the damage. They say it wasn't a whale. Or if it was a very odd-looking one.
Interesting. Is there anything else around here to loot or take? I've read that book. Well. Ah, hello, what's this? Excerpt from an investigator's report. Bungie Rothwild, the opportunist. Young Rothwild was never convicted for any of the killings. In all cases, the courts ruled that he'd acted in self-defense or in the defense of his property. Not that his property was very substantial. The Rothwilds were not a family of means and depended heavily on the charity of the Abbey of the Everyman. The senior Rothwild went down with a whaling ship, Huntress, when Bungie was only 10 years old. His mother, Ruth, was lost the following year to an industrial accident in the bottle-making factory where she worked. Rothwild became the sole guardian for his younger brother and managed to support them both by hanging around the harbour, doing odd jobs for whalers who had known his father or others on the Huntress. By then, Bungie Rothwild was already familiar with the club and the knife and was no stranger to odd occurrences. Things went from bad to worse for Rothwild when, on his 13th birthday, his youngest sibling was taken by the overseers. Allegedly, the boy failed the successive trials and did not return home. Rothwild lacked the funds to pay an investigator, and no subsequent hint of his brother's fate was ever learned. This latest tragedy to befall Bungie Rothwild instilled in him a view that the world itself was malevolent and hungry for life, especially innocent life. After a time of black mourning, he approached the whaling ship cutter and began learning the trade from the crew. Rothwild took to whaling with great success. At sea, he hunted the beasts of a single-minded purpose, and would take extraordinary risks in locating and harpooning his prey. Among the crew, those men he could not beat senseless, he outwitted. In short order, he petitioned the maritime barrister Arnold Timish to grant young Rothwild a whaling licence, paying the significant fees himself rather than relying on a sponsor for the funds. The rapid ascent of Bungie Rothwild had begun. And when someone ascends rapidly, they fall even faster, usually. Something about getting quick to the top means that you're going to be very quick for the fall. You see that in businesses. Someone comes in, pushed all the right buttons, everyone thinks the world of them, then 2 seconds later they're gone. And you find out that to get those opinions, they've been doing things the wrong way. Injury report code. 5 injuries reported over the span of 1 week, resulting in 2 fatalities. So you've had 5 people injured and 2 of them died. In a week. In terms of occupational health standards, that's quite poor. That's not a good batting average, people. If you're a company boss and you've had 5 people injured and 2 of them die in a week, you might want to consider selling your business. Oh, bugger. That I did not mean to do. Reload. I just realised that what I did then was jump down into the grate. And while that was brilliant for getting rid and evading the guard, I'd have no way of carrying the body back. So I just need to do a quick sweep of the room again to pick up the missing items that I didn't grab. And then we'll go from there. Just so it's in the log. It's the only reason I did that. There you go. Okay. I love how that sign there, that place there was called the killing floor. Trust me to do the perfect position to drop down and take the guard out and knock him out and then fall. That's just my level of play, people. There's a reason I didn't choose the elite option. You lie there, you. How did he see me up there? What was it? Why was he looking up to the rafter? That's weird. Why was he looking up that way? Don't get me wrong, it's good perception from him, but it seems a bit unusual to be looking upwards like that.
I wonder if the hound fights are still on tonight.
There we are. If any luck, you'll...
Focus, Crosby. All it takes is a spark.
Okay.
Is that a rumble? Is this stuff flowing in here? Huh?
I actually don't know if that counted as being spotted or not. But for now... Oh no, you don't. I don't know if that's going to kill him. And I'll be honest, I don't really care. He's not my man, so... I'm not bothered. If he lives or dies. That's rather mean of me. There we are, I'm actually going to consume one of the mana potions. Ow. I was looking for the stairs then, I'm sure there was a way up here. Now I've found it. No, it must be through the interrogation door, which makes sense actually, meat packing and shipping.
Dad, I spotted a makeshift interrogation room in the meat locker. It might be useful to you, considering our mission here.
Yep. I love the fact that it made me drop the body I was holding. That's so annoying.
I'll make sure you get to enjoy this.
Place this mine anywhere and trigger it will deliver a powerful electric charge, reducing the target to ash.
I heard the Royal Protector busted out of cold.
Anton Sokolov's lab journal. Vivisection of the third live specimen is almost complete. Careful perforation of the lower diaphragm has brought me closer to observing secretion of the oil, but the process retains its mystery. This creature has weakened considerably since its capture, and its output is quite low. I have attached electrical stimulators to the beast. A mild current increases output by 20%, to the considerable complaint of the whale. I might add, increasing the voltage will likely kill the creature, so further exploration will have to wait until a stronger specimen. For now, the music continues.
Think we can take them? No way.
If I'd have known that was there, I wouldn't have actually used the, I would not have used... We, the undersigned, agree to renounce any association with any employee union, to abstain from discussing such matters at any time, and to promptly report any co-workers that encourage union views. We agree that all grievances will be taken up with Bundry Rothwild on his staff in an open and fair manner. Gerald Harper, Richard Moser, J.A. Manderley, Sylvia Proctor, Lawrence Spinner, Maddie Cronston, and we all accept our paycheck for McDonald's. We're going to be working stupid hours. We're going to be getting paid less than $3 an hour, and we're not going to complain. We're never going to start a trade union. Viva McDonald's! Well, not quite McDonald's, but considering the rubbish meat around here and the union squashing practices. Was this Bethesda taking a shot? I hope so. Oh, before I do that, I see a useful item here. I'll have the health elixir, because you're not having it. Right. Quick F5, people. And let the music begin.
What do you want to know that's worth crossing a man like me?
I want to know about a ship named Delilah. What's behind the name?
Choke on your own spit.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to talk to me?
Me to the question. You're not the first to try.
You do realise that I could kill you.
Torture, huh? Better men than you have tried.
Let's find out.
Who is Delilah?
Ha! Think I'll give up a friend at the first tickle? That's the kind of thing I pay your sister for down at the Golden Cat.
We'll feed you through your own factory. See if we can get oil out of your blubber.
Let's go again.
You know your work, I'll give you that. We can talk this out, like businessmen.
Why did you name it Delilah?
What do you care? And it wasn't me. The previous owner named it after some sweetheart as a painting. Piss off!
You really want me to keep doing this, do you?
Bastard. I'll gut you when I get free.
Who was the previous owner?
Barrister Timms, all right? He told me the story. Delilah was a woman he knew. Grew up working in the Dunwall Tower. And got kicked out. Became a painter. Funny airs, like proud. She caught his eye, but it was worse than that. He couldn't think of anything else, just her. She wormed into his mind somehow. He built that ship for her, and a lot more. Gave her half his fortune. Then he got scared. Came to me afraid. Man, like that, afraid. He wanted to dump the ship, and I needed a business partner, so we made a deal. Meant to change the name. Wish I'd done it.
I hope that was satisfying. Here's the room key. When you're ready to go. Sir, earlier I spotted crates bound for the most remote corner of the Empire. Might be worth stuffing him in one, just to tie things off. He doesn't seem the type to forgive, of course. Why go through all the trouble when a blade to the neck would accomplish the same thing?
Yep, Barrister Arnold Tamish named a new whaling ship after a painter named Delilah, who captivated him, then in an odd panic threw her out and got rid of him and solved all links to her. Yeah, we need to find more from him. I've got just the one rune. I don't want to use it just yet. I want to save it. Yep. Okay, right, let's pick him up. Oh, what's this? I'll have that, thank you. An arc mine. More loot, more goodies. Everyone likes loot, after all, don't we? We like loot on this channel.
So, what do those idiots want anyway?
Well, they think they don't get treated fairly, because they can get fired for refusing to do dangerous work.
What? What dangerous work? We're the ones that do the dirty stuff around here. Maybe we need to be organizing, huh?
Hey, that's not funny. You say that again, even as a joke, and you're whale meat.
Yeah, sure. I'm just saying.
Stop listening in on that Abigail Ames tricky talk. She'll corrupt you.
No. My head's clear. I know which side my bread's buttered on. I'll be glad when we get the order to get rid of her. It's only a matter of time.
Get over here! Get behind him! Come on!
I didn't have to kill you, but you made it so I did. Oh, that's useful. I can at least get rid of the bodies. Excerpt from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Ah, I think I've already read that one in the main campaign. Okay. Down into the whale grinder for you. I think I've killed too many people on this mission. I don't know how many you need to kill to actually be chaos aligned, but it doesn't look good. I actually can't pick him up now. So I just gotta leave him there. Wasn't really in the design, that, but never mind. Never mind, onward we go. We're bound to this path now, whether we like it or not, people. What's that? More ammo for the pistol, not that I need. Oh, bugger. No sign of the enemy. And that makes me worried. I don't like that. Anyone outside on there? I don't think so. He was... Ah, there he is. So come on then, let's find you. I know you're coming close, but I don't see you.
Don't like the smell in here. Something's off.
I don't know why that sounded like it was in slow motion. Okay, I've got you in the safe in the back.
More than butchers and workers in here. Keep a lookout. Anyone that did you.
Yeah, you can't really fight them off, unfortunately, because of the orders. I thought, out of curiosity, could you time blade them with the saw? If you can, I don't know how to do it. But it's okay. It's fine. I mean, I can always just crossbow him as well. But let's see if I can find a way around it. Okay. Now you don't see me.
Blood in my mouth. Nasty business. Another for the
Sorry, dude. I've had enough of dodging. I've had enough of dodging your saw. Not having that now. I'm taking you out of the equation. Because what I'm trying to do is clear a path so I can bring through my captive and shove him onto the Empire. So I don't do the Chaos version of this route. Shipping him off and getting rid of him is probably better than killing him. Ooh, I see loot. And I like my loot. Well, it's food. It puts me back to full health. I'll take it. So come on, Rothwild. It's time for you to leave the Empire. Yep, the shipping crates are over here somewhere. You snooze all you like. I'm getting rid of you. So it is up there. I've got to get it up to the top somehow. Come on. The question is, how do I get up there carrying a hostage? Because there's no way up there from what I can see, unless there's a set of stairs from some other side. Because I can get on top of that crate, but I can't use it to get access to the ledge there, unfortunately, because it's not in view of it. It's not in the sight line. That's a locked door, surely. Yeah, I was right. So that's a locked door. I don't want that. It's right up there, so there must be a way. There must be a way to climb to it. I mean, there is these crates here. I don't know if I can climb up these and have like a secret route, maybe. Doesn't look like it. Nah. If there is, I don't see it. So getting up there by myself isn't the issue, but the problem is you can't do it by carrying a body. So there must be a set of stairs up somewhere. There has to be. Otherwise, why have that as the goal? Well, no one says you have to play the game in chronology, do you? How about we reverse it? We'll go up there and have a look. That makes a lot more sense. You, have a nap there for now. Because you're not going anywhere. Okay, right now there's no guards nearby, so I might as well just run at pace. Okay, that's good. We've got some wristball bolts, which is good. Yeah, there's Rothwild, I know that. Yeah, see, there's the cargo, there's the crate, right there. So that's where I need to get him to. So the question is, how do I get him? So much for that plan. He hit a solid wall and fell down. Right, how the hell do I get him up here? That's the issue. There's no access path, and you can't do it by carrying someone. At least not that I can see. Yeah, because there's the cargo. I've got that. It suggests you have to go all the way from up there, but how do you do it? I might have to just explore the other side of the warehouse and take a look, because I'm not seeing anything from here. You can't climb there. And while you can get onto that part here, what I don't think you can do is then get up there. Yeah, see what I mean? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload, and I'm going to go and explore the other side of the warehouse, where I've currently got Rothwild waiting. Fingers crossed I can find something. It's interesting to say the least. I like it, but at the same time it's like I'm not seeing any obvious ways to move forward. But that's because I'm not seeing an obvious way. Doesn't mean there isn't one that I'm missing.
Could be rats, I guess.
Luca, we grabbed these from some sleeping overseers. Next world carcass needs carving, try planting these deep inside first. They ought to tenderise things real nice. Even if they don't, it'll be fun. Mind you, don't blow yourself up though. Let's keep exploring. These are the toilets. Yep, sign of civilization. can use the can. Operating a butcher's saw. Excerpt from a company pamphlet. First, a reminder. All equipment within the Rothwild slaughterhouse is the sole property of Mr. Bundrew Rothwild himself, leased to an individual worker on a per-shift basis. A butcher's saw is not to be equipped and used without proper training and authorization. Misuse of the equipment could result in disfigurement or death. The saw itself is composed of 3 systems: power supply, cutting blade, and chip ejector. The reciprocating blade is cast of hardened steel, and when properly maintained, provides severe sharpness. It is crafted to slice flesh, but will cut bones with ease. The mechanism for power in the blade is a harness supporting custom-sized tanks for whale oil, capable of driving the saw for an entire shift before refueling is required. Care must be taken to not strike, heat, or electrify these tanks. The ejector is a new modification, casting out a stream of flat blade fragments. Since the girth of a whale often exceeds a butcher's reach, the ejector allows for blasting away unwanted offal or breaking down dense bone at a distance. Yep, so we've just found out that the butchers can be good at handling the weapons. We know that from that fight we tried to have. Well, I say we, I was the one in charge. Must register for elixir rations at the management office. Something about the golden cat. Other than that, not seeing much of anything here. I say, I know the shipping crate is there, but I'm trying to find a way up to it. Now, it would appear that there is a gantry path there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find a way to get him over. Sorry mate, I'm not allowing that. Not on my watch, buddy. Not on my watch. Because I did see a gantry-way there, which suggests that might be a way to the shipping crate. What I'm trying to do is map a path, and then once I've got a path mapped, I can take him over. Now there is a set of stairs here. That could be convenient. Whereas that's a rather convenient hiding spot for a body. Typical, out of fucking order.
We left all the trash out in the killing floor.
That Sokolov stuff. You didn't touch it, did you?
The inventor guy? What's he doing here?
Natural philosopher. He ain't here now. Comes down some nights to study the whales, where the oil comes from.
Why does he have to go taking everything apart? The whales are the mystery of our time.
Are you joking? We've got the arc pylons now. We've got walls of light. We'll have the plague cured in no time.
I miss the old days. That cursed bastard Corvo changed everything.
Indeed he did. Now are they coming to open the door?
Huh? Butchers! Get over here!
Yes, they did. Okay. It's another reason not to... I just saw him come in, I thought, is he actually going to turn around? Nope. He didn't. I've literally only just seen here.
left all that trash out in the killing floor?
That Sokolov stuff. You didn't touch it, did you?
The inventor guy? What's he doing here?
Natural philosopher. Yeah, he ain't here now. Comes down some nights to study the whales, where the oil comes from.
Why does he have to go taking everything apart? The whales are the mystery of our time.
Are you joking? Dark pilots. We've got walls of light. We'll have the plague cured in no time.
Miss the old days. That cursed bastard Corvo changed everything.
I've heard someone say that I'm not leaving this place alive, apparently.
Wish that singing would stop. Thought I heard words in it. I must be losing my mind.
Where did you come from? You weren't there before. Where did he come from? I'd emptied the entire floor out. Unless he woke up? Maybe. Oh well, don't worry about it. At least I know he's there. Oh, well, I heard the thing, I thought it sounds like I've been spotted, but by who? And then this time around, obviously the butcher saw me. How did you just see me? Seriously. I was behind a solid block of meat. You didn't see me when I was looking at you, but when I'm hidden by a solid block of meat, you do? I'm confused. How does that work? Well, at least I know where he is now. He's over there. Is this cheating? Possibly. Am I bothered by that? No. Not really. You stay there, you. So, I've now taken care of the guy, so let's go back up here and do this again. A lot of trial and error involved in this game, and I kind of like it. Let's say, it reminds me in many ways of the old school PS1 title, Tenchu. Obviously, it's a bit more advanced on that in terms of how you can hide and the mechanics of the game.
That Sokolov stuff. You didn't touch it, did you?
The inventor guy? What's he doing here?
Natural philosopher. Yeah, he ain't here now. Comes down some nights to study the whales, where the oil comes from.
Why does he have to go taking everything apart? The whales are the mystery of our time.
Are you joking? He's got the arc pylons. We've got walls of light. We'll have the plague cured in no time.
I miss the old days. That cursed bastard Corvo changed everything.
So let's see if this is going to work. I get the feeling it won't. It seems too close to me. I can't see this working.
One, two. Butcher's crew. 3, 4. Bloody floor.
Nope, somehow that worked. Go in the back corner over here, where hopefully the body will not be seen. That's the idea anyway. Whether it's going to work, that's another matter. Hopefully there should be one more guard in here who I can peek and see where he is. I hear him but I don't see him. Ah, there he is. Right, the question is, which way is he coming? Just in case, I'm going to duck over here and wait to see if he comes out the door. If he doesn't, I'll head back to it and open it. Quiet you.
Get up, you sack of mincemeat. I hate skimmers like you. Always sneaking and snooping. Quit hiding. You better hope I don't find you. You hear me? I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive. Wake up, Milo. I ain't stupid. Come on out.
Seems there's more guards downstairs that were, or they keep coming back. Makes me wonder if they just keep on. You see, save your game off and clue down here. Makes me wonder if they just keep on reappearing.
Get up, you sack of mincemeat. What's your problem? Wake up! I ain't stupid. No, you're here. Come on out! I hate skimmers.
Damn it, he fell short. I was aiming to land on a little bit of metal and then go down the other side. Because it seems now I'm literally at a point where I've got a cycle. Now I could again use the crossbow, the sleep bow. But I want to try and avoid using it unless I need to.
Where do you go? We could be chums if you come out. Pinky promise. Get up, you sack of mincemeat. I hate skimmers like you. Always sneaking and snooping. Quit hiding. I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive. You better hope I don't find you. You hear me? You got lucky this time. You hear me?
You call this luck, do you, mister? I don't. Shut up. Get out of my...
I know you're here. Come on out.
Oh, great. There's somebody else nearby.
I hate skimmers like you. Always sneaking and snooping. Quit hiding. Better hope I don't find you. You hear me? I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive. Where do you go? Oh, we can be chums if you come out.
Problem I've got here is I don't have any visibility. Yeah, and even here I don't have any either. He was definitely knocking around here somewhere, so where did he go? Oh, whale meat again? Seriously? Okay, wherever he's gone, he's not on my face at the moment, so let's leave him there for now. You can get up there, I've got up there before. Oh, for fuck's sake, get up there! I'm not drinking a potion, I don't need to. Because I've got water taps down below, I can always restore my mana there. Okay. Really? Are you serious? Okay. This is also I can try and find a way to actually get to this crate. It's amazing what you have to do to try and succeed in this game, but it's fun. An industrious worker is a happy worker. Bloody hell, that's awful. That's George Orwell levels of creeper. Guessing this door's also out of order. The next ship arrival is in 4 days, apparently. Ah. So that now takes me back around that way. So I've asked the question many times, but how do I get to the shipping crate? I'm probably missing something really obvious, and that's just really annoying. And that's okay if I'm missing it. If I'm missing it because I'm not seeing it, that's down to me, not down to the game. Because there was a way there, but the door is locked. You can't get through it. It says it's out of order. And when I've tried to carry him, it won't let me do the warp move like I want to. Oh, some loot there. I'll have that. Why not? I might as well. Look at the state of him. So he says.
Where do you go? Oh, he could be chums if you come out. Ain't you wrong?
Indeed, we could be chums, but I don't want to be chums with you. That takes to the exit, so I don't want to go there. There's definitely no stairs here that lead up to the shipping crate. Because again, if I could do a quick demonstration... so much for that. Try again. Get right on the edge of this crate here. It lets me get up. Which is great. And that's the shipping crate I need to drop them into right there. The problem I've got is I've not got any way to get over. I just don't think I do. If I get on top of that one there, doesn't let me get up there. Doesn't let me get up there. Doesn't let me get up there either. So there's nowhere to climb in order to reach the next part. And if there is a way to reach it, I'm not seeing it. It's like over there. I can't even jump over to those. So it's like the whole process is not complete, but it must be. There's no way to put a goal in there. I know it's an optional goal, but it's a goal that means that you do the mission without even having to kill him. And you see, that's just another exit. Are they linked? Right. That really didn't work, did it? I won't be able to carry him. I won't be able to carry him through there, I'm sure of it. One quick way to test it. Pick up a random butcher. If I'm right, they won't be on my shoulder. If I'm wrong, then I've got to... Yes, see, he won't let me operate it. So I definitely can't do it. It's not that. I thought they might have been linked, but they're not. So that's frustrating, but that's just how it is. Let's say there's no lift that I can see. There's nothing to operate on this to lift it up, I don't think. There's no ratchet, there's no lever. So it's not that. It's definitely not this here. So I've exhausted the opportunities in this room. The only way I can see is if you can get onto these gantries somehow. But what I'm not seeing is a way to do it. It's all well and good being able to carry the victim, that's fine. But the problem we have is that we don't have any actual direction to take the victim in. And that's going to cause a problem. There's also the misplaced rune that I've yet to pick up, so I need to do that. In fact, I might do that in a moment, because that's only... I know I've got an idea on how to get to it. Bit of a silly idea, but it's one that'll work. See if it's in one of these sewers. There we go. Yep, see, I can upgrade those though. I can upgrade my void gauge so it lasts longer. Or I can hold on to the runes and just see what else I find. Yeah, I know where this is going to bring me out. It's going to bring me out below the entrance to the meat area. Yeah, I was right. So I can obviously go through here. In which case, I'm now going to try over on this side then. Because evidently there's nothing over in this direction. So the only option maybe is in this direction here. And if that's the case, that's fine. Yes, there might be a gantry way up here. Yes, this might give me a chance. Because up here, there appears to be a route. Whale oil processing. Yep, I've already read that one in the main story. Yeah, so up these big stairs here. Thought I saw a power up there, but I didn't. Okay, I'm going to go back for the body. I've now got a chance on what I need to do. It's taken me a while, but it's been worth it to do all the exploration. Seems I've got people messaging me at the moment, but unfortunately now's not a good time. Oh, what are you doing? So the way he ragdolled off the top there and then fell straight down next to the sink, and look at his head there, where it was bobbing around. Now, while speed would tell me we can just hop across the light, so might as well save the mana. Aside from that, there, purely so I could safeguard the fall, and we can keep on climbing. I'm going to try and see if there's a way up here. Oh, the records office key. What? Where do I find the fucking key? Oh, fuck off! Just kick the door in. We've not got time for this crap. What have you missed, Queen? I'll tell you what you've missed. I'm trying to find a way to get onto the shipping crate with the body of Rothschild. Unfortunately, the only way I found to do it, I can't do but when I'm carrying a body, I can't do it. It's not possible. Yeah, I've already read that. So I'll show you what I mean. Show's gonna trump tell on this one. So if I go up here. Ah, no, I've gone the wrong area. Gone the wrong way. So the problem I've got is this. I've cleared out the area, and right above me, up here, is the shipping crate. So if I quickly show you what I mean, I can get on here, but what I can't do when I'm carrying the body is warp up here. And it's that crate there that I need to drop him into. But none of the routes lead to this room. And that exit there, you can't carry a body through. So if I go, for example, by carrying this whale butcher, if I head up to the exit, 'cause I thought it might be connected, because you got exit here and up there is another exit. And I thought they might be connected. But the thing is, you can't operate the door while you're carrying a body. And if you operate the door, it tells you do you want to go to the yard or stay in it. So the problem I've got is, I know where the crate is, what I need to do, but getting the target into the crate at the moment, I'm completely foxed. And the one place I've found, it now says that I need the records key. And there's no sign of where that key is. I've been everywhere. It must be somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I mean, obviously I could just kill him and go the chaos route, but I don't want to do that. I'm working on the assumption that there is an alternate route for no chaos. That was the assumption I'm working off anyway. And the problem I've got is I'm simply, as I say, I'm pretty much stuck. Yeah, I did. There's nothing in the clues, like in the mission clues. So let's talk about here. So I found out who that is. He's going to be shipped away soon. Yep. I've done the interrogation chair. Granny Rag's written down the rituals. So I've done all of that. And then the tasks, it's got here. Escape the thing, done that. Non-lethal. Carry him to the crate. The problem I've got is there's no obvious way to do it. Like, if I go over here, the one thing I thought of is I noticed that it was quite high up. So I thought to myself, if I go back over here, you can see the this room, and I thought we could go through here. But when I tried to open the door, I need the records office key. Well, where do I get that key then? Because there's no sign of anyone who has it, from what I can see. Unless there's... I mean, I've taken out the guards, so it's not like they've got it. And it's also not in the possession of the target either, because I've got him. So getting out of here is not going to be the problem. It's basically finding a way to use the key, and then maybe, like, find an escape route. But a lot of the places I'm seeing are off limits. Now the only option is maybe through here, because I never actually found anything on this side. So I might very quickly go back this way just to see if I can find anything, because you never know. Get on with it. Ah, that's why. I wasn't crouching, so I wasn't able to get into the sewer. Which makes sense, because at the end of the day, how are you supposed to get into an area where you're having to navigate high? Yeah, it did, and I'm guessing getting the eye of the whale, which is fine, but what I need to worry about right now is there are guards in the area. I want to get rid of them. Yeah, I've quick saved already. I've already quick saved. I'm doing that a lot these days. Quick save, quick save, quick save. I set up this device to stimulate the whale's nervous system, with the intention that doing so will prolong oil secretions and squeeze more life at the precious fluid from each catch. Unfortunately, this device can lead to the instant death of the beast if too much power is used. Filling both tanks activating activating the device extinguishes all life function in an instant. A painless and quick experience for the whale, but at the loss of additional revenue that can be generated by sustaining it for as long as possible. Yep, so that's how you get the thing for Granny Rags. If you can get the whale oil into the generators. Yep, so it's the power supplies that need to be updated. And that, oh, would you look at that? There's two whale tanks right there. That's convenient. Down the stairs, you. Yep, there's the whale oil tank receptacle, and the whale oil tanks themselves were down here. Somewhere. I've just seen them. Ah, there they are. Carry it with care, and there's a third one there as well, so that's useful. Whale oil processing. Because I'm trying to see if I can find a way upwards, because if I can reach that area. Oh, hello, is that a rune? I think it might be, you know. Hanson, this thing was found in the belly of catch number 184 while we were processing it. I've seen plenty of weird things in a whale's gut, but never one of these. Must have consumed it in the deep, and I think it's been there for a while. That's what I could tell. If you have any ideas of what this may be, please inform me. One of these was recovered back in the month of wind. I haven't seen it. Well, the man that found it since then. So I've got 3 runes. I want to try ideally to get 4 runes, because then I can look at either getting Ben Time up there. Because they give me rapid form with this for a longer movement, which would be kind of useful. I like the blink being done more quickly than anything if I can. That's convenient. You have suffered enough, my friend. Adios. Okay, so where's the eye? Unless I've already collected it. Yeah, so Rothwild's only through there. Let's say if there's an eye up here, I don't see it. It's my right. Could it be on the this right on this side? No. There's nothing here. There's definitely no eye. It was there. And now the eye has been removed, so unless he's already pulled it... Oh, there we are. Place the whale's eye in the cooking pot. Where did these guys come from? They weren't there before. No, you won't. Those three guards weren't there before. They were not there. Well, if they were to the dead whale, you saw how long I was around it, and then suddenly they appeared. Maybe I don't know. It just seems a bit cheap. I do have sleep darts, but I'm trying to see if I can get them to appear from another side. I'm not seeing any available at the moment. Oh well. No matter. I can leave them for now. You have no idea I've gone. So my biggest issue is getting my target up here. Like if I go up here onto the pipe. See, there's Rothwild, but I don't know where I can take him to get up to the other floor. You guys can keep on doing that all you want. You know, I came up here, this way. But the problem is, when I got to here, I'm sure it says that the door is out of order. You see what I mean? Out of order. So how am I supposed to get through? So I can't get through there. And you can't break the windows there either. So the shipping crate's on the other side of that door, but there's no way to open it, I don't think. Unless there's some way from the other side. But how do you get to the other side? Because the other side is where the shipping crate is. Oh, I found some treasure at least. I'll take that. If I go back through here for a moment. As I can portal my way up here, I'm just wondering if there's something on this side that might let me release it. Right, well that's why it's out of order. That's exactly why it's out of order. Yeah, I've had the combo with him already. I've had the combo, that's not the issue. So I now know why I can't use this door, but the problem is there's nowhere else to get through. That's it, I know that up there there's an exit showing, but there's loads of platforms, but I've no idea how to reach them. And certainly no idea how to reach them with someone else in my possession. It's almost like the game's encouraging you to go on the chaos route, because this way, the one route I saw that might work, it's saying that I need a key for, and there's no clue where to find the key. And again, it's unless I'm being a complete dunce and I'm missing something really obvious, which isn't beyond the bounds of possibility with me. I mean, at least I'm finding treasure, so there is something, but it's not exactly what we need. Well, so I'm live, so I won't be checking anything out live. As I say, I'm determined to try and find a way through. There must be a way. There must be. There must be a way through. I say it's like, I don't mind it, but it's just that it's like really... It's like that way through before covered by boxes that take you straight into the room. I mean, it's already quite awkward as it is, so it'd be nice if there was just some kind of hint here, but there's nothing. And again, it's like, if there's a way to access those upper areas, I'm not seeing it. They say the only place I can think of is that room that needs a records key, but as for where the records key is, I've no clue. And I say, even if you don't have to use your powers, that's great. But, as I say, if you're trying to reach these areas, I've gone everywhere. I've even tried climbing over here in case there's a secret way to climb, but they say there's nothing that's sticking out to me. The hell? Yep, you can't break that. So I say there's no way in this room here, so that has got to be a red herring. That doesn't make any sense. And as I say, the platform where the door is, that door's blocked off. So that's no good. That's I mean, it's like it's a nice level. I'm liking the design of it, the steampunk design. I'm loving all the production lines and everything else. The enemies with the saws, really cool, really great. I just wish that for this optional route there was some kind of a clue. Because I've been on the pipework, I've been up on all these kind of scenarios, and unless it's one of these guards that's got the key, which is possible. Ah, that's the way I came before, isn't it? When I came from the other side. So that's not going to help too much. Are these guys still on alert? Wish these guys would just knock it off. This is really pissing me off. I don't even understand why those guys are still on alert. I've been gone for absolutely ages. It should have reset by now. Instead, they're still in stalk mode. They should have reset by a long time ago. They should have reset. Why they haven't, I don't know. Just doesn't make sense. Oh, get up there! Bollocks to it.
I ain't stupid. I know you're here. Come on out.
Okay. Fingers crossed. I was behind him! Why didn't you grab him? You should have grabbed him! Nice little parkour shift because we can. Right, what's up here? Aha, hello. There's another safe there. Audiograph.
What a sad song the old behemoth sings. It looks right at me when I sit here to have my nightcap. Yeah, look at me. A fly next to you, but I'm your master, ain't I? Killed 100 of your kind, and I'll kill 1,000 more before I'm done. Drain you, then feed you to my butchers. The mournful cries of the whales don't touch that lot. Sir. They don't have hearts, I think. But by the outsider, I think I still have a small one. Shriveled and blackened as it may be. Yes, Sing me a lullaby while I have another drink. Sing.
Not creepy at all, people. Mr. Rothwild. My research on Abigail Ames turned up nothing. She has no close kin that we can leverage. Looks like the plague took her sister and mother. Her father died on a whaling ship of your predecessor about 10 years ago. As far as blackmail goes, she's got no secrets I could uncover. Devout as an overseer, it seems. Not surprising since she's rejected every blackmail offer to come her way. I don't think she's making a power play. She seems to legitimately have the best interest of the labourers in mind. As I interview the workers, it seems she really has them in thrall. They'll do whatever she says, and their belief in her is absolute. If something happens to her, as in like an accident or something, I expect they'll riot. I'll keep searching for an angle on her, but in the meantime, I advise leaving her intact. It might be worth even considering some of her reforms. I know it doesn't suit you, but at least we'll buy some time to get the workers back in here. The butchers lack the finer skills to keep this place operational. Your servant, G. So we've got another combination lock safe. So I'm trying to see if I can find anything that gives us a clue. Nope, nothing in there. I'll take the sleep darts. I'll definitely take those. Another gun that I don't need. I'll have that for sure. Right, hold on. What's this way? Because I don't recognise. Oh, we're back here, aren't we? We're back in the office. We're back in his main office. So what's down? Assuming I've not already explored it. Just trying to see if that's might have any clues for the safe. Doesn't seem to suggest anything to me. That's hilarious. So the question is, where did I put Rothwell? So it turns out even by going in here, which is where I've been before, I've been in the Brockhold's office all this time, I didn't even realise it. And I don't see any way through here either. To the shipping crate. Yeah, definitely not up here. I remember where I left Rothwell now. I left him on the other side. Once again, I found an inaccessible route. I keep finding routes that don't take me anywhere. All I'm looking for is a way to take... Right, what's over here? This is on the other side of the butcher area. I recognise it. And there's another platform there. Up on that height, but how do I reach it? I can't even do it using that one, so that doesn't make sense. So taking care of the guards. So the issue is, as I say, I know where the... At least I've got into the records office now. I've got in via the other way. But what the hell do I do to get him into the shipping crate? There's no way to do it. Every single option is either met with a door that doesn't open or a platform you can't reach. But there must be a way. There has to be. And unless I'm being a complete and utter dunce, which I probably am, I don't see how you can do it. But it's not as if you can even go up here, because even this door is also blocked off, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, see, no way out. Absolutely no way. So there's no way out of there. Might as well lie there for now. Refill the mana. Let's take another look. I'm going to go back to the room again. I want to take another look in this room. Right. Even if you get on here, apart from being a sneaky way over the top there, I don't see that actually doing anything, so it's not that. Around here, no, there's nothing to climb here. Nope, no way to climb here. There's a roof in the way. So that doesn't work. There's no way there too. No way to climb here. I'm just trying to eliminate every option I can from the edge, because you see the issue I've got is I've got here, but there's nowhere to climb up because that's in the way. Yeah, you can't warp over to anything there either, even by being on top of the crate. I'd say it's all well and good having an option for a non-lethal way, but at least gives some kind of clue on how you can reach it, because it's literally up there. I have to get onto this platform, but there's no way to do it. There's simply no way. Even if I go over here, yes, see, it's still nothing. And again, it might just be that I'm either in the wrong position or I'm just not spotting it, but There is literally nothing. Even if I get up on top of here and take a look from the crate side. Even if you get there. Oh, that's not very. That wasn't very smart, was it? That was really not smart at all. That was not smart in the slightest. So even by getting up top there, I'm not seeing any clues. Because I did it on purpose. I thought I'd reverse engineer a route, but there's no way to do it. It's that box there. It's taunting me. But there's literally no way that I can see. Because that is where his body is, right there. But you can't get rid of these boxes. So you can't slice them, you can't cut them open. None of that. So there's no messing around there. And even by climbing on the boxes here, I'm not seeing any route upwards. So there's no route up there. I'm half tempted at this point just to go back and kill him. I'm half tempted just to leave. Oh, what the hell? Am I stuck? I was, but luckily I found a way out. Right, hold on. I've managed to get up there. Typical. Fall damage. That was centre mast. That should have knocked him out. That was centre mast. Yeah, but I want to complete the mission. I want to finish it. I want.
Where do you go? Well, we could be chums if you come out. Pinky promise. I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this place alive. I ain't stupid. I know you're here. Come on out. I hate skittles like you. Always sneaking and snooping. Quit hiding.
Well, I've gotten to move on at least. Get up there!
I'll find you eventually. You ain't leaving this. I'll cut you to pieces.
Okay, it seems that they can shoot you from that range as well with their ranged weapons. I'm surprised they can use that like a nail gun. It's actually really cool. That's a really cool attack. That's something really different. I like that. It's a really nice approach, but right now, It ain't getting me any closer to my goal. Yeah. It's a shame. I've really enjoyed this mission, but this has been a roadblock for arbitrary reasons. As far as I can see, I can't see any reason why they wouldn't give you a way to get up there. You know, it's like, it just seems like it's been engineered to cause a problem. It's a shame, because as I say, the rest of the mission I've really enjoyed. I've really enjoyed playing this mission. It's been nice to see a new area of the story. It's been nice to see some different tactics. It's been a really cool setting. But why have they made the non-lethal option so obtuse? And if it's not obtuse, then what am I missing that makes it so obvious? I don't understand, and that's the thing that's driving me nuts. I enjoy a good puzzle game. I enjoy a nice strategy, but there comes a point where it has to be, you know, balanced. And right now, I'm just not seeing the balance. And again, that's fine. You know, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, it's the way they've made the game, but it feels like it's kind of taking away from the experience. So I can't get over there because it's too far. So that's not going to work. So I'm not seeing the climb option like on the other side. Even there. Which, I don't understand why I can't climb up there actually, because I'm really next to it. Right, okay, I've got up to the top. This is useful. I found something new. I found somewhere new. Now the question is, what's up here? Because with this I might be able to rule out if this is even part of it. It might not be part of this. Yeah, that's saying go to the slaughterhouse yard, so it's just another exit. So this room is, despite all that, is actually not important. Which is, again, fine. At least now I know. So there has to be a way to get these over here, but what is that way? That's clearly not it. Falling down like that. You see what I mean? I've gone all the way to the top of the level and there's no alternate door there. And I'm definitely not seeing any crates to climb higher. Even if I go up here and I get onto these railings, I'm not seeing any new route from it. Not immediately, anyway. Let's just explore out of curiosity. Again, as a just in case. No, I'm not seeing anything. I get the feeling I'm going to have to look this up. And that's really frustrating. Because I've gone absolutely everywhere. I've gone absolutely everywhere and looked at absolutely everything. Well, it can't be everything because there's got to be a way through it. I just don't see how you can get up there while carrying a body. That's the issue. At least I think it is. And again, you get that body so far away from the non-lethal solution. That doesn't make any sense either. Why is the body so far away? Speaking of the body, where is it? It would help if I had the objective marker up to see where he was. So, now the body's gone missing. I've not got the objective marker for the body. So that's a real problem. Oh, well there he is. Why it's not showing his mission now, I don't know, but at least he's safe there, so that's fine. Yeah, there's the shipping crate. It's right there. Are there any crates out here, maybe? Is that one missing? Is there a way to climb up here? I'm not seeing anything immediately obvious. I mean, yeah, I've seen that route there to get onto the side, but I've not seen any way to then use that to go higher. At least I don't think I have. And even then... Yeah, solid windows. I thought that might have been a gantryway, but it's not. There's these pipes here, which when you're on top of... Yeah, even getting up here, there's no way through to the shipping crate, which is literally on the other side of that gate. Right there. So there's literally no way here either, not that I can see. If I go up here, there's nowhere to climb on the side here that I can see. There's nothing there. Absolutely nothing. So where do you go? How do you get through to that crate? The answer's right there. It is literally right there, but where's the connecting room? There's no connecting room. I thought there might have been a walkway, you know, you could like walk across and go onto those platforms up above. But I was wrong. There was nothing there. And being in this room, I do not see the crates to climb. And again, unless I'm being a complete and utter dullard, which is, again, more than possible. See, I thought I might have been able to get up onto that there, but I can use my powers to get up onto it. But I can't just climb onto it. So the issue I've got there is that means that I can't just climb up with the body. And even then I can't cross the distance to warp that way. So it's not that. And using the ship here, the shipping train thing, there's no lever to move that. I thought that might have been something you needed to do, like move it and you'd have a way to go up, but no. Again, if you could, if you have to look it up, then that, yeah. No, but it really annoys me. This is the first mission. Why is the first mission so obtuse? What am I missing? It's like the shipping. I understand the shipping crate's there. That's great. That's fine. But why can't I get to the shipping crate? What am I missing? There has to be a core fundamental design that I am missing in the game. I am missing something obvious. I'm missing something really obvious. See, this rail here is literally the ship crate route. If I go like that, I'm up. But I won't be able to do that with another person on me, I don't think. Still, it's worth a try. I might as well try it. Because every other time I try to climb higher, it hasn't worked. But I'm out of options. I've not tried anything else, so I'm going to give it a shot. So, let's go back for his body, which was up the stairs here, I believe. Yep, that's right. I hid him up here. in a darkened space where hopefully no guards would spot him and retrieve him. Let's go. Yes, this has been how not to play Dishonored DLC, people. This is how you don't play it. Or don't play it well. And that's fine, because we all have different skill levels. Might as well give this a try. There's nothing more I can... Options-wise, I don't see what else I can really do. Because there's no way to jump on it. So like if I get here... Right, let's quick F5 it. That's worked. I don't fucking believe it. Why does it not give me the objective marker completed? Is that him done? Oh, hang on. Okay. That objective's clear. We've done it. Woohoo! Right, let's finish this level. Right, where's this whale eye into the cooking pot thing? So what I might do is I might just quickly remove that one. Place the whale's eye in the cook pot. Right, the big question now is, where's the cook pot? Seems like these guards are still hunting me. Once you know I'm here, you're going. I see you.
Where do you go? Oh, he could be chums if you come out. Better hope I don't find you. You're all mine.
Okay, that's a lot of sleep darts used, but they're all taken care of. So, where's this pot then? This whale pot. Place the whale's eye in the cook pot. The only place I can think of that match that is those large vats that are through the thingies into. What's that? Oh, whale oil processing. Yeah, I've done with that one before. Yeah, because it said into the main cooker, didn't it? I mean, obviously now I can just leave. I can literally just get out of here. So that's what I might do. I might just leave. Yeah. Let's get out of here. So you can either take the sewer exit, which was probably the safer exit to be fair. This is a sewer exit, isn't it? Ah, Granny's pot. It's out here. I do feel a bit silly at how I took so long to figure it out with the crates, but it actually really wasn't not that obvious. That's one thing I will say. It was not an obvious solution, that. For a non-lethal approach, you think they'd want to make it so you can easily do it, but not this time.
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Okay, I think I've got a solution here. Oh, what am I missing? I'm missing some more stuff to complete the granny mission. What's over here? I didn't actually go over here before. Oh, fuck.
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
Not seeing anything back here. Surprising, I expected to find more, but no. Not this time, my friend. No, there's nothing here.
We're not done yet, assassin. What about the shrines?
Tell me about the blood rituals you perform there. Where did you learn such a profane practice? Oh, I'll find you. Go for the
Oh, what the fuck? It's just wasted the crossbow bolt.
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
An intruder has been seen on the slaughterhouse grounds. He is to be captured or killed. We have the full compliance of the law and the city watch.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
Oh, fucking come on. Okay, how do I get up there? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Give me the arrows. Come on. Where are the arrows?
I'm still trying to figure out why you let the Empress's bodyguard go. And now Rothwild's snug in a box. What's got into you? Barrister Timsh lives up in the legal district. I know it pretty well. From what I hear, the Timsh family is practically at war with itself. Talk to his niece Talia if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
Let's go.
And there we go. It looks like the mission's over. Chaos is still low, surprisingly, despite me killing 13 hostiles. One alarm rung, 11 bodies found, so that's pretty bad. But we put down the cat's where we shipped Show to a remote island, and we looted the officers' watch is safe. Missed 4 bone shards, which was disappointing. Missed quite a lot of coins, and we only found half the runes. But the main thing is, we succeeded. The summoned assassin is not only fight by your side, so Eminence Domain. Delilah once painted portraits of Barrister Arnold Timsh, a corrupt aristocrat who uses legal powers to evict families from their homes and claim property for the Lord Regent, based on false accusations of plague. Barrister Timsh's niece, Talia, hates him. She has promised to help you locate Delilah for a price. Meet with Talia to find out what she knows. And that is the plan.
As a young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov's circle. Barrister Arnold Timsh paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent. But Barrister Timsh was also fighting a private war with his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use. I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did. But the knowledge would have a price. I wasn't surprised. I went to meet her.
Next, there's a new upgrade available, which is the explosive bolt. We've now got that available as an option. And essentially, what I need to do here very quickly is look to replenish some of my items. So definitely need to replenish you guys. They're more important than anything. Favours. We've got drop of a room by the old bridge. Yes, we'll have that, thank you. And then there'll be some conveniently placed whale oil tanks by the first gate on your way into the district. I'm sure that'll be very useful. We'll take that too. Then going back to the main thing, we have a total of 635 coins left. Not sure I want to use those, to be honest. Normally if you get to disabling enemies, that'll come in handy. Yeah, it can be thrown, creating an Estus cloud. They'll be temporarily blinded or disabled. That would have been a better option for the final mission before, but hey ho, I got away with it. And I'll have another one of you. Another one of you. And another 2 of you. Okay. I'm choosing start mission purely so I can get the game saved. So there we are, well connected. That's our new thing. And obviously, a quick clues. Yep, we've already read through this, so we need to find out what she knows. With that in mind, we are going to... Your mana's low, press T. It's full mana, what are you talking about? And there's pick up a room near the ruined bridge apparently, so that's kind of cool. But for now, just doing a quick save and it is right there. With that in mind, we are now at the point where we've just done the first mission here of the Dishonored DLC. And what a nuisance it was trying to find a way to do that non-lethal takedown. That was irritating. Hey ho, it's done. So the Dagger of Dunwall is being put back into its scabbard for now, and we'll probably pick this particular game up over the weekend. But on Friday evening, we are going to be going back to Inaba as we're going to carry on our quests and the stories for the Persona 3 cast in Persona 4 Arena. So, until then, I'd like to thank you all very, very much for watching. And good night. Ah.